While Halloween is approaching, we will cover some of the popular urban legend around the world, and for today we will talk about one of the famous urban legend in Japan. Are you excited? Then, let's start. If you encounter a mysterious beautiful woman while walking on the street, and she suddenly asks you, "Am I pretty?" what will you do? A. You will smile and answer her question. Or B. You will just ignore her. This story is about the popular urban legend in Japan. It is the story about Kuchisake Onna. According to legend, Kuchisake Onna was a woman who was mutilated during her life, with her mouth being slit from ear to ear. In some versions of the story, Kuchisake Onna was the adulterous wife or a mistress of a samurai during her life. As punishment for her infidelity, her husband sliced the corners of her mouth from ear to ear. Other versions of the tale include that her mouth was mutilated during a medical or dental procedure, that she was mutilated by a woman who was jealous of her beauty, or that her mouth is filled with numerous sharp teeth. After her death, the woman returned as a vengeful spirit, or onryo. As an onryo, she covers her mouth with a cloth mask, often specified as a surgical mask, or in some iterations, a hand fan or handkerchief. She carries a sharp instrument with her, which has been described as a knife, a machete, a scythe, or a large pair of scissors. She is also described as having supernatural speed. She is said to ask potential victims if they think she is attractive, often phrased as
私きれい
which translates to, "Am I pretty?" or, "Am I beautiful?" If the person answers, no, she will kill the person with her weapon, and if the person answers, yes, she will reveal her mutilated mouth. She then repeats her question, or asks,
これでも
which translates to, "Even with this," or, "Even now," and if the person responds with, no, or screams in fright, she will kill the person with her weapon. If the response is, yes, she will slice the corners of the person's mouth from ear to ear, resembling her own disfigurement. Now you may wonder, how to survive that? An individual can survive an encounter with Kuchisake Onna by using one of several methods. In some versions of the legend, Kuchisake Onna will leave the potential victim alone, if they answer, yes, to both of her questions. Though, in other versions, she will visit the individual's residence later that night, and murder the person while sleeping. Other survival tactics include replying to Kuchisake Onna's question by describing her appearance as average, giving the individual enough time to run away. Or, distracting her by giving, or throwing money, or hard candies in her direction, particularly the kind of candy known as bekkoam, made of caramelized sugar, as she will stop to pick them up. Or lastly, by saying the word pomade 3 times. So the next time you passed by and saw a mysterious woman and she suddenly asked some random question, you better know what to do.